Hey, and welcome back to all the 6 people who are watching. Today we are going to be reviewing episode 2 of Paranoia Agent. If I sound really weird, it's because I'm tired as fuck. I'm recording this at 1 a.m. Yeah, so let's get in, shall we? Out of the 2 episodes I've seen so far, episode 2 is probably my favorite. It starts off with a kid that looks a lot like the assaulter. I don't mean that in a sexual way. Looks a lot like the assaulter from last episode. And yeah, we find out that the kid is very full of himself and very popular. Even so much that he's running for student council president, and he even has daydreams about it when he looks in the fucking mirror. Yeah, until one day when he's riding to school, people aren't really noticing him or talking to him. And then when he opens his locker, he finds one letter in it that says, "You are the little struggler," which is the name of the assaulter for some reason. Yeah, and so the whole episode is just him, like, being bullied because he has a resemblance to a murderer. And I thought it was going to take, I'm actually a nice guy. I just look like a murderer. But no, he is a character that has flaws, and I do appreciate that they didn't make him just like, this misunderstood frame mom mentality victim. Yeah, because he does actually have flaws, and yeah. And he, throughout the whole entire episode, he thinks this fat kid, I could call him fat kid because I can't remember his name. He thinks this fat country kid, I'll just call him country kid now, was spreading the rumor about him being the little struggler. Now, it isn't exactly stated that it isn't stated that he didn't, but it's also isn't stated that he did. So I kind of like it because it's like sort of because I honestly do think he's acting pretty suspicious. I think he may have did. Yeah. Yeah. And because when near the end of the episode where a little struggler actually comes and attacks them, he doesn't go to see if the country kid's okay. He goes after little struggler to prove that he wasn't little struggler, so he would have his popularity back, which I think is a really big trait in his character, and I hope they explore it more in future episodes, and him having this character development at the end where he learns to put others before himself. Hopefully. Yeah. And yeah, this episode was so good. Not as good as Last of Us episode 3, because that was a masterpiece. But they're not even remotely similar. I don't know why I was comparing them. Yeah, and what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the music. Same problem with the first episode. I don't really remember any music, if there was any at all. So, I'm just not going to review the music. And, the voice acting. Remember, I watched the English dub. Thought it was pretty fucking fat-ass fly. Get away, you little shit. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're here. Henry? Oh! No! Fuck! Die! So I thought the voice acting was pretty good for it. And yeah, I also really liked the story that they were trying to tell. They had a few parts with the characters from last episode in it, and their parts were really good. Mickey's gone now. Yeah, their parts were really good. Yeah, so overall, I give this episode a 9 out of 10. It was a really good episode. I'm not gonna stretch this video out, so I really liked Simicron. So, yeah, give it a 9 out of 10, and have a